front of the head. And use your exhale to open your chest towards your right as you roll the right shoulder down away from the ear. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, left hand, right hand, twist towards your left. Good. As you're moving into a gentle twist, you can find length on both sides of your body. Especially the left side, we tend to clenching on the twist side. Take one more breath. Good. Come into your force as you inhale. And exhale, sit back into child pose. We're just going to do a few circulation like this. Inhale. Come forward into your force and exhale, sit back on your heels, child pose. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back into all fours. Exhale, step the right foot forward between your hands. Move the left knee back just an inch. Inhale, come up into low lunge, arms overhead. Exhale, hands on your front thigh. So you can lift the front head away from the front thigh. So there's a little bit of extension in your spine. Tailbone lengthening down towards your left knee. Roll the left inner thigh back. Right hand on the right thigh. Inhale, left arm up. And side stretch towards your right. And breathe into the left side body. For me, I'm getting a lot of sensation around my hip flexor and the side ribs. Take one more breath. Then from here, left elbow towards your right knee, come into a twist. Palms towards each other. If this is too early for you to move into a twist, left hand on your left shoulder, right arm skywards. Find your motivation. Draw the palms towards each other. Extend the left side body forward. As you draw the right arm in and back. Take one more breath. Exhale, bring the hands down. Then extend your left leg straight. Coming into a supported lunge. Power through the left leg. So left inner thigh is lifting up as you bend your right inner thigh forward. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Find a little bit core strength here. Belly, the right side belly, lift away from the right hip crease. Extend through the pinky fingers. One more breath. Exhale, bring hands down, step back into your first plank pose. Bring the big toes towards each other so you feel that one straight line. Inner thighs up, tailbone lengthening back. Push the floor mat gently down. Good. Take one more breath. And exhale, drop your knees down. Inhale, left leg forward. Come back into the low lunge. Right side, arms overhead. Then bring the palms on your left thigh, the front thigh. Use that press to lift the hip point, the front hip point, away from the left thigh. So there's a little bit more space between your hip crease. At the same time, roll the right inner thigh back as you extend your tailbone down. Right away, I feel a little bit more stretch in my hip flexor. Left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, side stretch towards your left. Press the top of your right foot down on the mat. You soften the left shoulder. Do one more breath. Then add in a twist, right elbow towards your left thigh, and bring the palms towards each other. Good. Roll the shoulder blades down into your spine. Lengthen the right side body forward as you hug the left outer hip in and back. Take one more breath. You exhale, release the hands down, tuck your toes under, raise the right knee away from the mat. So your right knee is strong, is straight. So you keep that as you bend your left knee forward. So there's a little bit countering from the left leg to the right leg. Then with that strong foundation, inhale, raise your arms overhead. Use your core here to lift the belly away from the left thigh. You drive the left inner heel back. One more breath. Good. Bring the hands down, step the right foot forward, chin to left, come into your first forward fold. Your feet about to width apart. Maybe soften your knees here. Then interlace your fingers overhead. Notice that the shoulders start to descend. You lift the shoulder head away from the ears, so you are moving the shoulder blades back into the spine. And keep that as you reach the hands up, maybe slide forward. Yeah, then bend your right knee, extend your left leg straight, and twist towards your left. So you're rolling the left shoulder back. Then switch, left leg bend, right leg straight, and roll towards your left. Very good. Then drop your hands down, drop your head completely rest. Inhale halfway. Extend your chest forward. And exhale, fold. We're going to rise up. Inhale, press down to your feet. Arms overhead. Exhale, draw the palms toward each other at heart center. Adding one more side stretch. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. And exhale, left hand, right wrist, side stretch towards your left. As I'm doing this, I'm going to drop the left hand down. So left hand is sliding down on the left outer thigh. I'm going to roll my right side body forward a little bit because I notice that I'm not squaring off forward. Inhale, release right hand down onto the right outer thigh, then right away side stretch towards your left. You lift, bring the left shoulder back. At the same time, roll the left rib cage forward so that we're not moving into a twist. Then release the left hand down. Stand up tall at the top of the mat. Have some salutation. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, hinge on your hips forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Root your legs. Inhale, circle the arms around up. Exhale, draw the palms towards each other. Coming into chair pose, bring the big toes towards each other. Bend your knees, arms reaching overhead. Good. Can you soften the inner thighs, soften the root of your thighs down. As you bend your knees forward, you lift the chest away from the thigh, so you're gazing forward. One more inhale. Exhale, we're going to bow down. Inhale halfway. And exhale, step your feet back one at a time, back into plank pose. Good. Strong arms, strong core, and exhale, lower all the way down. Coming into cobra, inhale. Press down to the top of feet, draw the elbows in, glide your shoulder blades back. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift the thigh, lift the core. Legs back up, each plank pose. Then exhale, downward facing dog. In. And breathe out. The inhale, reach the right leg up and down. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee towards your right elbow. Shift forward to plank pose. Inhale, extend. And this time we're going to rotate our right hip open. So you're going to keep the right leg straight as you roll the right outer thigh back until you get the right amount of stretch, and then you're going to bend your right knee. While keep the left inner thigh, the root of the left thigh pressing back, and keep both sides of the shoulders evenly square forward. Inhale, re-extend your right leg. And exhale, step the right foot forward. We're coming into the crescent lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, we're going to bend your left knee here. Actually, hand on your hips just for a second. Notice if your hips are square. And most of us have to bring the right outer thigh back and hug the right outer thigh in towards the knee line. Once you have that, try to extend your left leg straight. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, draw the palms towards each other, meet halfway. Inhale, you're going to lunge forward, hug the left knee in toward your chest. Exhale, keep the palms towards each other. We're going to slowly transition into warrior 3. So extend your left leg straight. Keep the right leg straight. Good, then bend your right knee. Tap the floor with the left foot. Inhale, crescent lunge. One more time like this, exhale, palms joining in towards each other. So the more square your torso forward, the easier the condition will be. Inhale, lunge forward, hug the left knee in toward your chest. Exhale, extend your left leg straight, momentarily into warrior 3. Inhale, left leg back, arms overhead. And exhale, draw the palms towards each other. Left elbow towards your right outer thigh. Coming to a twisted lunge. Focus on the side body. Can you extend both side body forward? Can you keep hugging the right outer thigh in? Can you keep the left inner thigh lifting up? Good. From here, release the hands down. Step the right foot back into plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower it. Inhale, back into cobra pose. Chest extending forward and up. And exhale, down dog. In. And breathe out. Good. Inhale, reach the left leg back. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Shift forward into plank pose. Inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, knee towards your left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, we're going to roll the left thigh open. Find that external rotation in your leg. Then once you get that nice stretch in your left front thigh, you're going to bend your left knee. While keep the right hand reaching forward so that both sides are strong. Inhale, re-extend. And exhale, step the left foot forward. Come into the crescent lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, bring the palms towards each other, then hands on your hips. You're going to keep the same squareness of the hips. Left outer thigh moving back, tucking in. Right inner thigh rolling up and lifting. Then tailbone softening down from ribs, hugging in and up. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, palms towards each other, halfway lean forward. Inhale, we're going to use our hamstring to lift ourselves up. Have the right knee in towards your chest. Exhale, slowly transition into warrior three. Maybe keep the left knee bent. Then inhale, tap the floor with the right leg, right foot, arms overhead. Exhale, one more time, draw the palms towards each other, halfway. Inhale, knee towards your chest. Keep the left leg straight as much as you can. Exhale, slowly transition into warrior three. Inhale, tap the floor with your right foot, arms up. Good, exhale, lunge twist. Right elbow, left thigh. Draw the palms towards each other. Lengthen both side body forward, especially the right side. Good. Take one more inhale. Exhale, plunge your hands down. Step the left foot back into plank pose. We're going to add a side plank, so you're going to roll onto the pinky edge of your right foot. Option one is to kickstand with your left foot in front, or you can step the left foot in front of right, or stack your feet on top of each other. Left hand onto the left outer hip. So you use your hand to give you some signal. The left side is on top of the right. Tailbone lengthening down. Then left arm up. Right shoulder drawing away from the ear. In. And breathe out. Then bring the left hand down back into plank pose. Then right away, we're going to move on to the other side. Stay with me for a second. Left hand is your support. Choose the right foot variation that speaks to you. Inhale, right arm up. Notice if you're coming into a back bend, if that's you, cut the right, the front ribs in and draw the tailbone back towards your heels. And then bring the left shoulder away from the ear. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand down, back into plank pose, then lower all the way down. Good, come on to your forearms, Sphinx pose. And use this shape and stillness to come back to your breath. And just feel the support on your front hips. You roll the shoulder back away from the ears. Yeah. Extend your arms straight back, forehead on mat. Inhale, come into Shavasana. Extend your legs straight back. Float your feet and float your hands. Keep rolling the shoulder back. Exhale, release. Second time, extend your arms overhead. So your palms are facing each other. Good. Inhale here. Float your hands, your feet up. And maybe rock forward and back a little bit. So as you inhale, maybe lift the chest up. And as you exhale, lower the chest down, lift the feet up. Inhale, lift the chest higher. And exhale, lift the feet higher. Good. Take one more inhale. And exhale, release. We're adding our legs here. So we're coming into the half Dhanurasana. You're going to bend your left knee, reach the left hand towards your foot, left foot. You can grab the outer foot or inner foot, it's your choice. And then extend your right arm forward, forehead is on the mat. So right away, notice if you are tightening your glutes, see if you can soften the hip muscles. That means you may have to roll the inner thigh up and stay back. The inhale here, you're going to keep the left shin back, lift the left thigh, left knee, and then raise the right arm forward. Maybe float your right foot. Inhale here, reach the right hand as you keep the left shin. And exhale, lower. Right away, switch to the other side, left arm forward, bend your right knee, reach the hand back. Again, soften the glutes by roll the inner thighs up. Your knees about hip width apart. Inhale here, keep the right shin back. Float your thigh, float your knee. And then can you float your left arm forward as you raise the left foot. So the point of contact with the mat is all around your front pelvis. Inhale, keep the right shin and left arm forward. And exhale, let it go. Very good. So let's counter back down with a plank pose just to re-engage my core. So I'm going to raise up into plank pose. Re-establish the center, strength. Then drop your knees down, come into child pose. So in child pose, we're going to walk our hands towards your legs. Into a side stretch on the right side. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale forward. And exhale. Move your hands toward your right. Inhale, hands forward. come on to heels. We're going to finish up with hip stretch. So I'm going to give you two options. Option one is your left shin in front of right shin. Option two is left shin on top of the right shin. So this is a double pigeon. Your feet in double pigeon are flexed. And then use your hands. I like to use my hands to really soften the inner groins down. Then inhale here, reach the arms overhead. And exhale, fold forward. You'll come onto your forearms or simply, sometimes it feels nice to hinge on the floor and push the floor gently forward to release the sit bones back. So your sit bones are on the mat. Maybe find here, stay here with 3 breaths. Then we're going to move on to deeper variation. Inhale, rise up. Very good. So switch the crossing. Again, you can bring the right shin in front or come into the double pigeon. Just feel both side sit bones are grounding down equally. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hinge on hips, fold. Again, choose your variation. Press the floor away as you soften and move down through your pelvis. This will help you to get more length on both sides of your body. Stay here for 4 more rounds of breath. Then come back into your cross-legged position. Bring the palms on your laps and just close your eyes. And notice the difference, the change, the shift in your breath. Maybe the length of your torso and the ease that your body brings to you. With the palms towards each other. Thank you for sharing the practice with me today. Namaste.
Wow. Thank you so much, Serena. Thank you very much. This is a very, very nice, the very last class of you with this platform. And thank you so much for all this last year or so you stayed with us and give us many of our beloved classes. And we wish you the best to have your PhD class and hope you have a great future.
Thank you.
Thank you, Serena. So awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
谢谢大家。
大家可以开麦讲话make the best wish to Serena for her great future.
Oh, this is Serena's last class?
Yeah, today is Serena's last class. Yeah, she's going to go to a PhD program. Yeah.
Yeah, good luck. We miss you. We definitely
thank
will miss
you.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
谢谢。
What are you going to study, Serena?
教育 education. Yeah.
Wow, that's a great that's a great field. That's a great specialty. Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Thank you.
We all
Thank
we
you,
all need
Yuan
very great
Ping,
teachers and great
He
educators.
Ping and Yuan Chou.
Yeah, 谢谢你，
谢谢
我
水瑞娜老师为平
谢
台的
谢大
付出，
家
无私奉
Yeah.
献。
对
Wow.
我们很想你，等你有欢迎你再回平台来代课。
对对
Yeah.
对，等你有时间回来再给我们代课。
Yeah, we always miss you, so welcome come back anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime.
谢谢
And
呀
good
呀
luck。too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let us
Right.
know any excitement for you, or so share anything with us. Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure
Good
to
night.
teach here.
Yeah, thanks for your selfless contribution to the platform. I would love your class. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you. Thank you everyone. Bye.
OK， 谢
thanks
谢，好的，
all
再
for
见
coming.
了，谢谢
Oh,
Serena。
I see Yuan
好，
Chou
多谢
today.
多谢。
Nice to see you again, Yuan Chou.
哎，
拜拜拜拜。
好，谢谢水瑞娜老师。
Have a good night.
好
感
，Good
谢
night。
好的，我们明天见，明天5也上场是吧？明天我们
好
见。
谢谢和平的精彩主持。
OK， 谢谢，
快速反应。
谢谢金红。OK，
好，
好，
我们
见了，
明天见。
明天见。
好
好的，OK， 好的，拜拜。